The Recherche Archipelago, classified as an A-class nature reserve, runs some 230 kilometres from Esperance to the Great Australian Bight. Of the 105 islands which make up this wild stretch of coast, there is only one you can stay on. And the journey there is every bit as exciting as the destination. I have a little bucket list of islands I'd like to go and see, and Woody Island, which was 8 nautical miles as the crow flies from Esperance, is pretty high on that list. It takes around 20 minutes to get there directly by boat. However, the locals have told me this is the only way to experience it. Tour operators Les and Pete are out on these waters every day, and together with tour guide Jen, they're a pretty tight unit. You don't see that every day on the mainland. Nor these guys. New Zealand fur seals, close enough and cute enough to have us snapping like crazy. The rare Cape Barren geese can be seen in their breeding pairs, seemingly in defiance of their endangered status. And if you think being located in the middle of a world-class ecological wilderness would mean roughing it on Woody Island, think again. Welcome to Blackjacks, named after a notorious pirate of these parts. Yes, WA had a pirate. Here you can buy everything you need and the view is thrown in for free. For our group, it's morning tea on the deck, followed by table tennis before we head out to explore. Jen is leading today's tour of the island over a number of the well-signed walking trails. Woody Island is 1.5 k's long and covers about 240 hectares, and it's unique for quite a few reasons.
So Woody Island is actually one of the most highly vegetated islands in the Recherche Archipelago. The reason for that is it actually has 5 metres of topsoil. And we actually also have 5 different types of eucalyptus trees surrounding Woody Island.
The flora on the island is dependent on the depth of the soil. On the west, barren granite means shorter shrubs and foliage, and we discovered this spot.
So this is called Twiggy's Landing because Don McKenzie actually had a Labrador dog called Twiggy. One day he was out fishing with Don McKenzie and he lost poor Twiggy overboard in about a 7-metre swell. And about 3 months later, one of his friends came past Woody and spotted poor Twiggy. Eventually caught her after those 3 months and took her back to the mainland where she was able to keep on living on for a further 4 years.
Lucky for Twiggy, he landed here and not at any of the nearby islands. Woody Island has no snakes. Yes, you heard me, no snakes, which made it perfect for some industrious pastoralists.
Don McKenzie used to stay here between 1948 to 1954. He grazed 300 head of sheep here.
What did that do with the sheep?
They actually used to sell the wool, and it was about £1 a pound for the wool back then.
Although you can't live out here full-time, you can experience the island life for a few days. From basic tents with all bedding supplied to glamping tents and cabins with knockout views. And surprisingly for its location, the prices are on par with the mainland. So that's it, Woody Island, another one of my bucket list items well and truly ticked off. I reckon Pete and Les have done an amazing job. The way they've managed to limit the numbers, the way they've worked with nature here, it's a big credit to them and it really adds to this whole experience. They have informed me I am a tad overdressed for the island. I need to put my swimmers on. I need to get out there and check out what they say are some of the best coral in Australia. Who am I to argue?